Hello. Okay. Starting a bit later than I had planned, but hopefully we can still get this done today. I don't need to do that, I'm already here. Yeah, 3 AM.
You've always done. Then let us both do our duty. The hero who trailblazes the way forward, and the fairy who watches over remembrance. We never changed at all, did we? I want to make something with it, but
How many charge
what
shots
to
did it say go
make?
here? Yeah, 8. Not a very big area. Theoretically.
Make sure you keep it safe.
This is the fountain crystallized from memories. You can catch faint glimpses of those past titans and wolves. Obtained by solving the nymph prophecy puzzle for each garment, and redeemable at an eternal page for unique. Well. Look at you all. How did you get yourselves into such mess? Now leave you with so many brilliant strategies from. Mess, you say? But with that grape-like appearance of yours, I don't think you're in any position to throw shade. Says the brute who only knows how to butt heads. If you'd listened to me instead of desperately clinging to those doomed city-states, you could have extended the dawn by at least 1,000 years. Using your deceitful tricks for a few hundred years of mere survival, all men must face death, but never should they forfeit their dignity. Blah blah blah. Thanks to Wigglers, he wrestled with mobs. Ew. But to witness such an unseemly quarrel. Bursting as their bickering takes me back to those days of flame chase and countless nights. These noisy sounds lulled us to sleep along with the campfire. Given all those offerings to Nikador I've pilfered over the years, I guess I can let this one slide. How things have changed, implementing them all would be rather difficult. Planned to use Kremlos as bait, but after the city fell, these massacres only became sustenance for Lord Bart. The plan to submerge the black-tide creatures in the river of souls couldn't be realized either. Not a command of the river, I learned the black-tide exists beyond life and death itself. Then you desisted of the next life is indeed genius. You surely learned from it. I doubt our successors in the next life will discover the truth of the cycle so easily about that move of yours. Our efforts have not been in vain. At long last, I can finally say that with certainty. A new home deck recollection crystal. Oh. No, we don't need to go do that now. That was probably worth doing all those insane puzzles. Familiar?
I want to make something with it, but what to make?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, what do you now? Seed of remembrance?
Seed of memory.
Seed of memory, whatever.
These memoria are what Cyrene took in. They're the memories of all of the cosmos's life forms. Did her sense of self already become so weak and
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However,
No
I'm sure
shit.
about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of rem. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there
Oh,
ever
shit.
comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone. without even a single line of data to remember you by.
Well, we best not forget her then.
In that case,
Yeah, I'll totally tread on the path of
I want
remembrance.
to make
It's really
something
important
with
thing in a
it.
second.
But what to make?
let me remember the cosmos with you. That way, it won't just be your memories alone.
It's getting out of control! Run for your lives! Retreat!
Howard.
Darn it! We've still got ammo.
Correct. Keep shooting.
Hold the line! At all costs! Too many injured. Can't take it any.
These memories are so heavy.
Ma'am. Me?
Do you feel
Oh,
better now?
hey man.
Hang in there, Deliverer. I finally get it now. The instance Droid had calculated aren't about the destruction. What they want to prove is how the cosmos would come back after being destroyed.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. When the remembrance converges with the trailblaze, lead us to witness the miracle.
Of course I will.
This can only go well.
I won't give up.
Hey man.
Nervous center. Not responding.
The same nonsense.
Not responding. Look at this mess! World, my child. You'll see. So beautiful.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
Little Cyrene.
How many more?
Tired?
Oh, Kafka's voice.
Then take a break. No one's gonna blame you.
Fuck off, Mom.
You don't need me to give you words of encouragement. So, I just want to tell you one thing. I'll tell you the purpose of your stop at Amphorius. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of Nosrava. Teach her what love is. And then you will directly face the destruction for the first time. From this point, your choice will split destiny in twain. In the darker of the two outcomes, the trailblazing journey will turn into a flawless memory. She will carefully treasure and protect everything you and the Astral Express have experienced until that magnificent war between the gods, when she, with love in her heart, will ascend at the end of time to become the universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you and she will become the beginning and the end of the Eden of blessed insight.
I don't sound too bad.
You shall become the only two lives in all of existence, and you shall live in an eternal past,
Now that's
present,
doomed, Yuri.
and future. You shall sow as many seeds as the sands of Ganga, trim an awesome kea of leaves, and harvest a nayuta of flowers.
Boy.
That is the cosmos's fourth kind of finality. But for now,
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. I'll keep this brief. The journey has only just begun.
Fucking agreed him again.
Welt, our other companions, and I still have many secrets we've yet to share. So, aren't you curious? We kept these stories to ourselves because we believed even a cosmos-spanning crisis, once the dust has settled, is nothing more than a memory of the journey. A single point on our long road. There will come a day when we tell each other everything. So, for the sake of that day, don't give up.
Never.
We all know what kind of decision you'll make, and I believe the script wants to relax. Listen, when you have the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Keep moving forward. Keep trailblazing.
And
Oh, my
when
two
tomorrow
mums.
comes, share with me the miracle you've created. With
See you on the express, kid.
See you in destiny.
Oh,
I will reach tomorrow.
Your trust has arrived. We're all beyond the sky. Never rising up at the sky.
Look! There's a red light in the sky!
Cyrene, wake up. Together, we will. Tread on the path of remembrance.
No wonder I always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as Friend and I are together, we can do anything.
fuck yeah, we can.
Our friend's shoulders are really dependable.
Easy peasy.
Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time for us to complete the real Genesis. In the instant Iron Tomb's hatred devoured everything, a gaze fell upon me, the remembrance. That was the god who appeared in Cyrene's dream. Their figure and speech were both so blurred.
You weren't once originally a deity's path fallen to the water around for blessing / sins, versus written / erased by your / my hand, was / shall be your / my remembrance / oblivion in the Eden of blessed impulse.
But while they gazed at me, I was able to collect all the memories stained by the destruction and write down this eternal page. And now, we will use this tranquility to cleanse
And fucking kill.
Simple. Just like what it was doing to us all this time. But did you forget? I'm Amphorius's heart. For everyone who's a factor, their power isn't tied solely to Iron Tomb anymore. It has other places to go. Let 30 million cycles of memories be condensed upon us, and let the scepter reach the answer it had before it was distorted. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no? Even if the apocalyptic virus is doomed to spread into the cosmos, we can at least try to fight against hatred with love and overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation, washing it away into a blank.
Return Iron Tomb blank means all the factors in you must
It means we will embark on the true hero's journey.
If Iron Tomb's power comes from the denial of all Prima Mobile,
Then we will carry out those beliefs.
Here we argue. Even if all life will eventually return to entropy.
Life will still try its hardest to find a way. It will try its hardest to resist
In the nights shrouded by the black tide, we are the kindling that makes the fire burn bright.
and once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become the hunted.
As of now, the number of flame chasers in the memory is 30 million times 12.
an impossible number to calculate.
And 400 million core flames await their return.
We can do it, right?
Terminate destruction with the world-cleansing golden blood, right?
That's right. So trust us, partner. Everyone, let's head out together. and we'll burn this horrible ending to ashes!
From the dawn of newborn cries to the night when all beings fall silent.
We are the
Pretty
messengers of the new world, listening to the call of the tides and granting rebirth to heaven and earth.
Then, we lead civilization to glorious feats.
The question imposed by the gods will be solved by the children of humanity.
We will tell them that the flame chase cannot possibly have been a lie.
When starlight illuminates the sea of flowers at the end of the west wind,
Oh, don't wait for me.
all living things will stir, roused from the cradle of sleep.
Then, through a single battle, let the cosmos witness
How we light up the blinding darkness with bright light.
And at the end of our constant losses, reclaim everything we have ever...
Oh, fuck's sake.
What a poignant yet warm journey. And it's still not over yet, is it? We finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky. I really don't... On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now? Of course you do. Cheerful, beautiful, optimistic. Just how I imagined I'd look as a grown-up. It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind. Remember how we made a promise to one another? When we met again, it'd be my turn to tell you a story. A story about love, no? I've been looking forward to that. And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. The one about the crystal flower and the little fairy. So now, I want to add something more to this story and us. On that day that the flower shattered, gazing at the empty ground, I thought the little fairy would finally see the light. But that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower, nor in the fairy's eyes. Rather, in the world mirrored within every fragment of the shattered crystal. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, all the memories are tangled with each other, and all the previous cycles have gained meaning. People will come to understand that time and time again, when they stood at the crossroads of fate, they would never have chosen otherwise. In the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless truth, an evil instinct. But under the pen of remembrance and the trailblaze, the flame chase is a journey that changes from constant losses to an unwavering act of release. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love, but longs even more to offer its love to others. That's so heartwarming. But I'll add a small bit to suit my tastes. I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. but the flower itself cannot walk into the world. Unless someone plants that love into their heart and brings it with them into tomorrow, right? You really have learned everything now. Then, join all the other flowers in this story. And let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Why did you set out?
Hello, me.
Why do you trailblaze?
Who is it?
Don't be afraid. Take my hand if you feel nervous. Honestly, I've always thought you were really incredible. After all, no god guided the path of the Trailblaze. It could only be forged by those who dare to take their steps one at a time. So, that's why I'm asking you. Step up as a senior.
I trailblaze because my own eyes have not seen the end.
But I'm different.
Mm-hmm.
I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
Oh, fucking yeah.
The end of chaos is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction.
I'm just gonna say, that was said with such conviction, but I basically just meant, yeah, fuck it. I'm already doing it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Basically what she just said.
However, Amphorius's light has 13 different... Then, take a deep breath. One after 13 heartbeats. Light will create the heavens and earth. Are you ready?
It must include Cyrene.
Let's take a group photo, March. You still
Feels
look
wrong
quite
to
charming
not.
as the bad girl.
Ah, it's fine, whatever. Just felt wrong to not have Trailblazer in the team.
The 13 factors of life, and let them converge into the primordial chaos. Using the remembrance of the past, we will trailblaze tomorrow's destiny, infusing a world-bearing love into destruction, and inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit. My friend, on the next page we write together, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
The flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free and
Oh.
trailblazing!
And let that bright future be as we've written.
Fucking hype.
I shall compose 400 million sagas. We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path.
I command the wandering steps here to reach harmony. In the month of June, I lift my banqueting cup to dispel
Let's write down. I'll
nihility.
love to cover up the ink stain.
In the month of balance, I make
His summary is all
war
down
the foundation
back
of
when.
freedom.
Okay.
This moment into eternity.
No, stop turning it. Fine. I was wondering where I saw such a huge fucking. You.
Don't worry.
You.
Just close your eyes. Night falls. Good night. Embrace a new life.
There's something hype that has to take down, like.
Restore the skies.
Yeah, 88,000 health bars.
It's the answer.
Oh, I was about to say, that's not like an ult.
May life and death sprout new buds. Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos.
In the month of weaving, I extend golden threads to weave beauty.
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition.
In the month
Yep,
of
that's fine.
fortune,
That's
I
fine.
scatter elation throughout the dawning day.
Okay. Okay.
Future is great. Have some sunshine.
I shall remember this moment. Please cherish this time. Darkness with me.
No, could you not? No, could you not? That's why I've just used a bunch of helpful time.
So may the wind sing.
All energized.
May this faint dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in hand.
All here.
May time
Lots of
watch
time.
over the Evernight. May write destruction with me.
This is eternity.
No, don't kill the little fuckers. What does that mean? I know that part. What the fuck is the... It's probably fine. Probably means
Have some
nothing.
fun.
It's the answer.
Meet again.
Select characters to activate the ultimate and dispel their action on stage.
What a warm wind. Let me add some rays of dawn. Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
Literally don't press my
Next
team.
time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in
I
hand.
haven't even had her turn.
Oh, hold on a second. I told you already. We are the ones who will move forward.
Nuh-uh.
In the month of strife, I become the glory of the eternal hunt.
In the month of mourning, I bid death to no longer be equilibrium then. In the month of
I don't know what's subject.
I form twilight into the faint sparks of preservation.
A romantic ending will be penned by every beating heart.
Getting there.
Rise and shine.
Oh. Helpful.
That won't work, you know. Don't worry. Night
I don't know.
falls.
Fuck off.
Good night. This is eternity!
In the month of cultivation, I turn into the ridges and peaks of permanence.
Yeah, you do, Danny.
Evernight, I weave remembrance into countless stars in the sky!
In the month of freedom, I impart destruction unto the shackles of destiny.
Right, I do need Cass to be unstunlocked so she can ult. There we go. You truly do die when I'm
Think, dispel the gloom, restore the skies. All energized. We're all here.
Ultimate. Some of the memory damage cause it to immediately gain one action, activates all blah blah blah. What about when they already all have it? What actually is the benefit?
May life and death sprout new buds. It's the answer!
Yeah, there you go.
Pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace.
I converge
Big
love into a
fucking
river
dragon.
that will drown the tomb of hatred.
Alright, needed that.
May death protect us!
Why did he immediately kill himself?
Headless giant. If you never had a chance to be the master of your own destiny, why not give us that choice? Let humanity prove to you that even the breeding grounds of destruction can bloom with gentle flowers.
Alright, folks, heroes, let's do the most epic tale, the most romantic finale ever.
The end. We shall trailblaze at dawn for the road ahead.
And pen a Genesis, as I've written!
That's why my dragon killed itself.
No.
I was also thinking, no.
We will reject this false answer!
Nuh-uh. That goes fucking hard.
Embrace the stars.
To end the destruction with destruction. At last, we can sit together and watch the victory fireworks, partner.
Why not come a little closer? This warmth is proof that we live.
Fuck yeah.
strong. Eyes
The archer
forward,
part really is made
always.
up of archers.
This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
The conclusion is irrefutable. Noos's answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure. In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more. It's over, Lycurgus.
Did you finally fucking give up, man? Yeah, there we go.
Another failure. How is Madame Herta?
She's fine. The IPC's keeping her under observation. She'll...
To bind a mortal body to a scepter and stare straight at an E. I still remember the terror of witnessing a single...
No wonder you chose the destruction.
Because you're a pussy?
Question is all...
There's no point in debating. This is Xandar One, the prime mover of the universe. The first genius.
Correction. I was asking Lycurgus.
I don't know how to measure the worth of curiosity, but in its presence, all the bitter fruits I've sown seem to turn sweet.
But your harvest was watered in blood. Answer me. Is all this worth it?
It doesn't matter. Let me tell you a story. Back when he was a student, Xandar's first experiment was slipping poison into his mentor's pipe, just to see how it would affect the lungs.
And?
There was no conclusion. His conscience got the better of him. Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. Oh, that his fate is no different now. Sentiment clashed with reason, and but whichever side we take, in the end...
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet, Iron Tomb's fall still isn't... Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move. Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their
instead of just Fu Li. Fu Li.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has reached the end of his rope. If you can, take my body to the fallen Adlevin. There, you'll find a formula. If the day ever comes when you must destroy the erudition with your own...
A foolish last wish. I won't.
You will. Not for yourself, but for your conscience. Listen. The death knell for the geniuses has begun to toll to the prisoners who stepped out of the cave. Stand before my tombstone and offer flowers of Adlefin.
Here,
We're back on the fucking train.
I'm
About goddamn
back
time.
on the express.
Pom-pom?
No response. Am I the first one?
I need a big hug from everyone.
Nobody's here. Did we really win?
Looks like they are waking up. Hey, I told you not to talk.
Someone's in the bathroom. An intruder. Better.
Knock him out with the bat. No question.
No. She's coming this way. Quick, hide in here. Huh?
Why are the cryosaurs hiding in my bathroom?
Nobody's here. Could it be my imagination?
Bloop, bloop. Bloop. Oh.
Caught you.
Find Cass hiding in the back. Yep. For some unknown reason, the water in the bathtub is turned into a thick, opaque, golden liquid. Based on your recent experiences, golden liquid brings back many horrifying memories. But for now, it's a cover for certain people to hide behind. Keep going, I'll time you. Yep. Idiots.
Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Ugh, I told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool, huh, Princess Homebody?
I'm not Lady Hysealens. Even the embodiment of death needs to breathe sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same anyway. Gotcha there, Grey Mystery.
Oh wow. How shocking.
So composed, Grey Mystery. It looks like that big Speaking of which, your Astral Express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different worlds. Must have collected quite a few interesting...
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. I wasn't actually gonna do anything. Don't be so tense. Hey now, don't go throwing wild accusations.
Why are you...
Who knows? One moment we were shouting about love and justice, fighting Iron Tomb's virus. And next thing I know, we're all on this express. No,
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Everyone's been in this car for a while now. Miss, why don't you go say hi to them?
Maybe I will.
Don't worry. If you're worried, feel free to...
Wow! What a spacious car! And the floor tiles are gorgeous!
There you go. There's that scribbling noise going on in the background, which is mildly annoying. But makes me wonder what's going on.
Watch your step, teachers. Ah, Gray. Look who's finally awake. I hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much.
I saw through it immediately.
As when we woke up, the entire express was completely at such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends.
How did I
Did you
Get back
also
here.
wake up from total chaos? Don't worry. We beat Iron. They must be on their way home. That's exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been. He was just here chatting with everyone. Now, Lord Finan's always been quite the restless one.
Have another drink, my Demos.
Sure.
Those three have been chatting over there for quite. Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
Maybe I will.
A moderate system, similar to the Demigod Council, is the only guarantee of a long-lasting civilization. In my view, most civilizations across the cosmos will eventually evolve into this form.
I beg to differ. In such a vast jungle, the dictatorship system exhibited by early Akama is the only example of guaranteed survival.
The system might not be the key. Force and
What the
resources
fuck,
are
guys?
the decisive factors.
Why are we
Look
talking
who's
politics?
here, if it isn't the master of the
And
Astral
ruling.
Express.
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some equipment and drinks from this, bar of yours.
Josh will not be happy.
Hope you don't mind.
Daring to tell the Imperator to shush? If this were all...
The drinks on this express are quite unique.
Oh, tipsy a glot.
Perfect for discussing topics befitting our tipsy state. Now that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly enlighten us?
Looks like you came at just...
I do not mind.
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast cosmos survived with to this day?
Whatever. It'll end up under my control anyway.
That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
That'll foreshadow.
I bestow upon the Astral Express this supreme mission. Thus, capable individuals from countless worlds will surely find inspiration in the Flame Chase's tale.
It's hard to say.
I mean, a
if
tale
that'd
as
be
grand
a
as what
blessing
we
or
just
a curse for the
formed.
cosmos. I can imagine our conversations here will only get more unrestrained. Don't let our rare.
This banquet on the Express.
That man just left. Wouldn't even stay for him. If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car.
Hey, Kirby and Trina.
You, Trian.
Rian.
Running so fast in someone else's home.
Oh, wait.
How rude of you. All according to plan. Trian lured you here on purpose. Look, there are several adorable outfits here. Trian wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you looking all cute. Oh my, you even dare to scheme against yourself? Lucky for me, time for a surprise attack. The
Okay, I was
hero of
wondering where
justice,
Trina was.
Trinen has been lying in wait here for a while. We will make Trian taste her own medicine. Two against one? That's not Little Gray. You came just in time. Help me out here.
Trian, good luck.
Little Gray saying that. Darn it. Trian ran away. Trinen will fulfill the ambush duty. The Trevios is all laughing and playing around together. That must be quite the rare sight in Little Gray.
So cute.
Yeah, everyone will be all right. Look, every hero has, after all. Just thinking about how warm and bright Little Gray's tomorrow will be. So, wait up, Trian! Don't you?
Oh, good. Yeah, wrong way.
Based on my calculations, there are countless celestial bodies with water in the cosmos. But I'm afraid not all oceans are suitable for life to inhabit. You must take this into consideration as well.
As expected of a professor from the Grove, to be so certain even about things you've never seen with your own eyes.
Some would say that's hubris.
I'll take that as a compliment. By the way, I heard that the Imperator's Flame Chase army like to hold feasts at the Luminary Throne.
That's true. However, sometimes Dux Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink so freely before the throne of the most revered Titan in the Grove.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate about it? I only wish I were born earlier.
Must have a lot in common with Terravox.
Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of people across the Didn't I spend some time in that Lycurgus's head? I sure learned humans create gods, and gods shape humans. Who's really the one trapped? The creator?
Professor Anaxagoras, let me just check one thing.
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman is that a genius shares lethal truths, while a madman...
I see. It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet. Likeable folks invite others to raise their cups together, while the unlikable ones force...
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like...
Hey, final.
You're here, partner. That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined, this still counts as keeping my promise.
Something weird
right?
is going on here.
What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere. Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. She promised.
Cyrene?
Don't worry, she always shows up. The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home. I can imagine how much you, Dun Hung, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphorius. The beautiful windows, the suit. Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams. Every night through the countless cycles.
Let's go on a journey together, partner.
Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another little village like Ides Elysiae out there, right?
Yeah, Britain.
I think I've found my own wish, partner. Someone once told me that home is where you can be truly free and at ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. The Shinjo Alliance, Penacony... I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dun Hung's descriptions. So I have to see it with my own eyes, right? You're finally here. She has something to ask you. Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thank you, Finan. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was hoping everyone would behave. But it
Yeah,
turns
that's
out
getting a bit
everyone's
much.
quite the character, aren't they? How about we take a look back at everything that together? We triumphed over Iron Tomb. It tried to transform into trillions of viral clusters to infect the cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphorius, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
So, this isn't real. Just a dream.
Rip to everyone.
An illusion.
Oops. Wrong answer. In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all the world's memories back to reality, that world, once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
Oh, so eventually.
Did we really meant just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood? Perhaps we too have already left long trails on our respective. That's a bit of an exaggeration. None of us can become true life forms, but Amphorius already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all the seeds, then when I believe this world we deeply love will sprout. Don't worry, I've already kept all the seeds safe in the first fruit for you, and its name is As I've Written.
Book.
So, it's time to reveal the correct answer. This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. It's the epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and embark on a journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. She bid farewell to her friends and returned to her home beyond the tale. Promise me one last thing, friend. When we say goodbye, give me a smile, okay?
Cosmos will never forget that.
I will, Cyrene. Every star that the Trailblaze passes by will remember the name of Amphorius.
Hey, it's not fair
There
that
you
you
are,
get
guys.
to be the only cool one here. We'll keep an eye on her. She had better keep her promise.
Oh, thank God. March, you've got your clothes back.
Leave it to us, Cyrene. Your story will be sung across many worlds.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our six fists.
1, 2, 3. Good maths, March.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphorius left for the
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone! I can hear all those sneaky little plans brewing in your head.
No.
March, Dunhung, my friend, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must... Time to head home, everyone.
The Astral Express.
Don't worry. The difference between a genius...
I see.
being...
Oh, that basically just...
Leaving this place means, as I've written, no one will have the chance to revise it. And
Don't leave any regrets.
What magnificent words. I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Let's keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've no language in this world. No written words could ever carry the weight of this journey. Those who understand its passion and romance will naturally be moved to tears by the final period placed at the end. And now, it's time to say goodbye to our readers. And so we reach the final page of As I've Written. Let's not leave behind any regrets, everyone.
Everyone's here. Who wants to write the first line?
Oh, actual tribute.
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
How about letting the great Imperator...
Are you all? Then I shall enlighten future generations, just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase. Without me, there is no world. Go think. Observe. What's wrong? Everyone's gone.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind.
Me?
That once the deed is done, one should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all, Dux Goldweaver.
Loosen up, High Ceilings.
Life is like the ocean. Tides rise and fall, and everything eventually dissolves into the waves. So, sing your heart out in every moment of your existence. Whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits ahead, I will find its radiance.
May the next feast be...
Miss High Ceiling's toast is so poetic.
Does everyone have to be so poetic? In my opinion.
Next up.
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet, and the Kremno...
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Haikith, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Not bad at all. But now I can rest easy. After all, the lines I prepared...
Ha! If nothing else, you're certain... Farewell, everyone. If we meet again...
Mighty Mos, become king.
What's up, Cass? It's nothing, Lady Trebios. I just... finally realized...
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish all the beautiful things around you. That's so beautifully said, Cassie. Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. Everyone, let's meet again at
The place you reside is the gentle sea.
Well then, it's...
Take it away with your performance, Anaxagoras. This time...
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights into the world's ultimate. Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we're nearing the end of the story.
Is this your final question for me?
No.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know.
The true meaning isn't important. So, your lessons are far from then.
The seeds you've sown are already
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh? I actually thought you should be the one doing the final wrap-up.
We'd never turn down a request from...
Teacher, trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world. One to gift others, one to adorn yourself.
One's golden, and one...
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only... After all this exhaustion, I just want to take a peaceful bath now.
Thank you for your hard work.
Lady Aglaia just can't give up her favorite. So, I guess
There must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere.
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism. But
It's so catchy.
the kids, when it comes to understanding children's hearts, Lady Trebios definitely knows best. Look, the rainbow bridge is already hanging in the sky.
It's you who healed the sky.
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking, should I leave behind a riddle? Some twisted, convoluted scheme that'll drive everyone in the universe mad trying to crack it.
Would be on brand.
I see. You know what? Just go.
Oh well, my brain's not working right now. Don't be afraid to fall. Just run. Destiny's just a slow-moving nymph.
So in the end, little Syphy's message was...
Even if you combined 30 million of me, I probably wouldn't have read as many books as you did in one lifetime. I won't pretend to be cultured before Big Sis Treeby, Trinen, and Trian. Emphorius's greatest trickery. Gotta bounce now. Meow! Homeward you come, distant wind.
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher. But maybe I should...
No, let me go first. After all shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will.
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor.
You still know so little about the complete Trebios, Snowy. Jokes aside, I want to leave these words, whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day. Remember to tell yourself before you drift off to sleep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Times 1,000.
Prophecy received, times 1,000.
From now on.
Finally. The time has come to say, I'm grateful that you could be here to witness this moment, partner.
My wish is to meet with you all again.
Well then, make sure you take good care of as I've written. As long as it's by your side, Amphorius will always. The last line I want to write down is, a hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun. I hope those who read this will find the courage to face their burning lives. See you at the next pale dawn, partner.
Did you see? Amphorius.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow. It's time for us.
But as people who live through it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course. The pen will eventually break, the ink will run dry, and life will ultimately fade. But thoughts, will permanently remain.
If time is an endless cycle, then forget the bitterness that keeps repeating, and remember only the moments of happiness.
Let's walk towards tomorrow together.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting.
See you later, Donhung, March, and with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end. We're its co-authors, after all. Once the words are written down and have been read by others, leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who asks for what this story means to you and me. After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up? You scared me so much that I dropped that book!
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this trailblaze.
Oh, fuck me, yeah, it was hot.
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the Express crew if we count the years you spent in Amphorius.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest member of the Astral...
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even.
In other words, she hasn't really grown up at all.
Hey! This is the first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
Miss Cyrene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely, with an underlying strength.
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks like I need to brush up on my knowledge and...
Maybe start with a few basic books first to get your feet wet.
Look who's talking. As if you're not glued to your phone in your room, huh? Wait, something fell...
It's...
Is that...
In a corner, unknown to everyone. There was actually I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. Can you forgive me, friend? I wrote everything about it on this little card. Please. Add this final note.
Moments after the...
Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality. And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madam Herta. Without still.
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, the fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning. The first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madam Herta.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Emporius truly is. It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone. Yes, you live in the now, but your memory remains just like the Eon of Remembrance. A being made entirely.
What does that mean? Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fooley.
What the fuck? Okay.
That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have to. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fooley. But one thing is
one of the
certain.
children of
They will be born.
Astra, or whatever the fuck it was.
And those who might become Fooley all share the same characteristics.
Okay.
They are known as children of remembrance. Pure child of Anasrava.
Both of you. Children of remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began.
We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava.
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me two paths, and on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Amphorius's causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are.
Go on.
The second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphorius. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasrava must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphorius's causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become... There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. Droidhead didn't tell, but I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly... Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
I have made my decision, Madam Hurt.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, isn't it? To quiet the sorrow in my heart. Her kindness is always just right for the moment. I believe.
I will say no more. But
may I ask you one last...
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity. And we children of Amphorius gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in her much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am. Oh.
That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish, I still have trouble letting go. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie. Every starlit tomorrow.
Okay,
Moving
I am good at
backwards
that.
through
70% of
remembrance.
that.
What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was...
You/I weren't once progeny of deities cast/form. Was a mortal realm for blessing/sins, the verse is written/erased by your/my hand. Worth/shall be your/my remembrance/oblivion in the east. You were once progeny of deities cast of the mortal realm for blessing. This is written by your hands. Were your remembrance in the Eden of blessing. Absolutely fucking nightmare.
All I wanted to say was, don't give up. She will find you. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle.
Right, same thing.
Even so, must we? It's such a long road.
Then, would it be alright if I came with you?
As long as it's Peach. Even 30 million wouldn't be too many.
Take a deep breath, and then we can set off. Follow the ripples of remembrance
Oh my
into the
God.
past. Reconnect every moment.
Clearly, cause leads to effect, but now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect.
Maybe that is what makes... So, let us
Darn.
return the way we... came. Look back at every ripple that formed. Go back home.
No! How is this possible? Partner. No. I have to get you out.
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed her life. And it was you. You, playing God who cradled then. Before or... Even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth the first time. Was all...
Oh, okay, right.
Ma'am. Ma'am? That melody from the memory. And so, the miracle was
As
able
much as I
to
would love
slip
to
away
click,
from
I think
death
if you click let the
temporarily.
party spread, you skip these cutscenes. Which I'm not gonna do.
I'll leave her to the casteress of the past. She will...
Darn it! What are these? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-faced ice.
March wandered all across Amphorius for 97 days straight, chasing one goal. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every... So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. What a sweet note. And so, in a memory from the past, and that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future. Are you okay?
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphorius, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cause, but the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who, thankfully, Miss Black Swan. No, that signal drew some unpleasant looking back now. The cosmos showed us a kind...
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphorius, but rather scheming. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. Please keep helping them. Looking...
Oh.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point with nothing but a fragile sliver of hope. We embraced 30 million cycles of futility, and I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream. Looking back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent, but now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful. Causality really is a force that can... Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene.
After all, you still have to leave behind your final conscience.
I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples. But do you know what Amphorius saw when its heart was born? The first thing...
Passing object information 090.
9.
Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something true.
That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
Oh. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck. Hello.
Looks like time's running out.
Draw mass. Just here vibing.
I want to protect everyone in the village.
But can I really do that with the strength I have?
I shouldn't think too much. Better finish the farm work down.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little. Finan has always been strong. But without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in it, would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him?
If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart, he would hold on.
And yes, just a single spark. And he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blaze.
I no longer have the strength to... So... let me leave behind.
Proclaimer pale.
Take this wish with you. Be the hero. As prophecy foretold. You will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the ashen hero, the nameless deliverer.
Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphorius, from the end back to the beginning.
Looks like time's running out.
The first ripple was where it all began for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought they were just musical notes scattered aimlessly throughout memory. But they had already...
Behind this door.
I didn't think that's what would happen.
I can...
You're clever. The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphorius. It leads to the place we both call home.
Yeah.
We can finally...
If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphorius will close. The causal loop of Amphorius will become a fixed point in the stars.
And if I don't do that,
then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction.
There's no way we would let something like that happen. I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness.
The way you brought it up, now I kind of... Come on, take it with us, back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become Remembrance's anchor, tying together the times we knew so well.
Let's go home. Together. Oh. That final note.
So tired. Must keep watching cutscenes.
Right.
Or not just.
It's been with me all this time. This is Doe.
Good job I didn't do this.
It is also the first
until like
note.
6 AM.
The one from the first time we met.
And the one that stayed to the very end.
Heidi Silicii. The place where it all began. It's like time itself has... And the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The sacrament courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade.
And where we first began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion.
Looping. Again. And again. And
Do, re, mi, fa.
And with them.
Ti, la, sol.
Such a happy scale. Whether it's for Cyrene, the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Emphorius, may the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers.
Narrating the prophecy of Flame.
My mind and my memories. The breeze is warm, but my body is shivering for some reason.
If you're feeling cold, let's find somewhere warm.
405 504 093 365 432
Treehouse. Cyrene. March 7th.
Electra. Hyacinthia.
Aglaya. Maidamo.
Cyrene. And you. Look. Everything is already as we've written.
And so, the flower fades at the journey's end, only to take root again at the journey's beginning. It leaves love, yesterday's conclusion. When people see that ending of love, they set out on the flame chase journey, and those who chase the flame heard that the flower bloom anew tomorrow. Causality comes full circle in line, or more poetical, and is laid to rest. Within the light cone, all is fated, You ask fate, what is divinity? Says, look how beautiful you are.
I am the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves. Am I still awake? Peach, where are you?
Huh?
Are you still here? I shrank. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demiurge, Cyrene, Mem. Back again to the first, Philia 093. I always do have my charm. The final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm... Piso. I always remember.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy part. The last of my memories are slipping away. I wonder. I remember. And my daughter of Lady Celicia. We...
Olivia.
Shh. Never mind.
Double winky faces. No.
Seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike, yet never the same. But what truly makes her beautiful is each and every soul in the world. No matter what form liking takes, it is still precious love, and I will... Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful. The stars across the cosmos will know. I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, and in your heart. I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one. After all, we've always been in sync.
Are we now close enough?
Hey, don't rush!
Slow down. We have plenty of time.
In Amphorius's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest.
On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part, the living will embrace, the snow will fall, and bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears, because people understand that parting is for the next reunion, and sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes composed an epic together. 1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
On 22, I mean, yeah.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Cyrene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. A 1 that blazes new trails. I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter later. When the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light, it will be such a romantic, but that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will get hurt.
Please tell me this part's just men.
They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside, and they will take in the hearts of others. And for every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life. There will never be just one answer, not even when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars.
Oh, hold on. No, okay, she's always the other author. Good.
I
Anything about
want
her?
that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them. Love
Is that what they said?
will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write, it will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And a romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained. Pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Light, sky, sea, stars, seeds, flowers, birds, hope, and love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphorius. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I, and fading poems, frozen rhymes, our traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true. The winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing a song of reverie.
Get the fuck out of my room.
Please stay true, cherish your memory. Go with love, your heart's your key as rivers flow, as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon after the end of time, in the mountain frozen rime. Now stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. Now stay true, the winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing our reverie. And in our memory, in the end of our journey.
Still question mark, March. Kazana is final and Flame Reaver. Daughter of Ides Elysia, Mem Cyrene and Forest. Script Supervisor Cyrene. Yes, Ornix.
Ma'am.
What the fuck is going on now? Oh my god. Oh, this is just where we first run into us, right?
I guessed as much.
Yeah.
It's no longer working.
Got that.
Looks like it's just the two of us out here now.
Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first.
Oh, I'm having deja vu.
The statue and the
I know you have
buildings
to do
we've
the
seen
whole
so
of that
far
forest,
point to
okay.
a civilization here on M4. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward out.
I've reunited with you so many times, and every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
Our time is so trippy.
It's still early. Where to now?
Fly into a pink tomorrow. Probably the unlocked disgraced unfinished epilogue using ultimate enhances basic attack into one instance of joint attack. Oh, cool. That's a cool thing to add. Oh, hey, Bruno. Jade, why or just like that?
You mean you just
No, I
waved a
didn't.
probe around in deep space and found our pal and Don Hung? That little thing's really that impressive, Ninja Girl.
Hey, Rapper.
This is a ninja tech device, blessed by the Great One. It senses the ultra-low frequency electric waves of the human body.
Oh, that's a whole
What
lot
is
of
this
pretty
to do with?
wubba-boo. But since we found him, let's drop the act. You played it well. But who do you think you are? Brother Hanu?
Lord Cowboy Ninja, you have turned on me for no reason. Don't tell me the traitorous monkey ninja bewitched you.
Enough. A name is Silver Gunge.
Oh, Lord Calvin.
Sure.
This is why I hate putting over-the-top characters in you and this mysterious ninja girl. Both of you are impossible to play.
Cut the chatter. What?
Come on. What bad intentions could a masked fool possibly have? My two prized actors were drifting through space for ages, and you all couldn't find them. What choice did I have but to...
You don't even care about the Iron Tomb
Okay, so this is
disaster
to do with the
threatening the whole universe. Seems the fool's wisdom isn't all that.
Ranger, don't think waving some righteous flag gives you the right to throw sidelong jabs. And don't act like if you're hoping this war involving the gods might be the key to freeing that broken-legged wolf.
Huh?
Who else knows about that?
Just me. Do you believe it? Relax. I'm not interested in disturbing that
Broken-legged
living
wolf.
legend. I just couldn't resist messing with you when I saw you come back empty-handed.
You little... Fine. Since you saved our pal and Don Hung. But remember what you said. Leave the boss, or else.
You don't have to worry at all. In Director Sparkle's next script, Gray
Because we're going to
Hair
the
gets
Planet
the
Village.
spotlight.
Let's
Right.
skip the formalities about how the Express crew led the formation of the Cosmic Alliance and saved civilization from the thanks to the Express crew's support. Our operations stayed on course, even under the relentless pressure from the marketing development. Miss Himiko, the Strategic Investment Department extends its...
Your department's contributions during the
They need
crisis
to
did
fix the
not go
textures on these
unnoticed.
chairs.
But besides disaster relief and holding the line, you've had your hands full with something else.
Indeed. The Cosmic Alliance's victory this time has revealed something truly precious. A glimpse of what united civilizations. Our department is summarizing key lessons from this campaign. If another crisis of this scale appears on the horizon,
If the IPC can take the lead in establishing a true frontline against the destruction, it will bring hope to every civilization.
of course, that still hinges on continued support from the Astral Express. Once the Iron Tomb matter is settled, we will be in touch again, Miss Himiko.
Please have that be.
General Jing Yuan, it's been too long. Did Miss Fuxuan return safely?
Well, she almost had a near-death experience this time.
Almost had a near-death experience. But she nearly had a near-death. She nearly died. So nothing happened.
The Omniscia foresaw Iron Tomb's obliterating strike. It also told me there was no avoiding it. No survivor.
Yet in that exact moment, the Seer strategist sent a message. The empty fortune has cracked open. Alas, always so cryptic. Your brilliant senior soarer never says anything plainly. Left me pacing.
Stop lying, General.
No need to be upset, Master Diviner. Cryptic talk comes with the territory of being a
The soldiers of the Cienjo stood firm in this battle amidst overwhelming odds. Their courage and sacrifice deserve recognition. And it just so happens that the golden blood of ruin the Alliance needs is in the Nameless's hands. It was taken by the hero Kazlana of Amphorius at the cost of his life, directly from Nanook themselves. Though Kazlana is no longer part of this world, that kid can still reach a frag. Perhaps Kazlana would be willing to entrust the golden blood to an ally who went to great length.
In that case, very well. On behalf of the Cienjo Alliance, I offer our deepest respect to the world of Amphorius.
Yep,
and her
as we
brave
all should.
to strike an eon as a mortal, even for but a fleeting instant. This deal.
So final. I don't know. Oh, just but like I maybe actually should.
Great. It's a secret. And it's a good thing I got here so... Ugh. Although I've made quite a few mutually assured destruction. Gray hair, don't be. I took a mutually assured destruction button and repurposed it into a. I tested it so many times just to make sure.
No, I don't
And now
trust
that
this one.
Let's light them up. Wait, hold up.
Mr. Boothill, it's a relief to see you alive and well after all that bloodshed.
And then there's one more bubble, and it's just Jade and Boothill, and Boothill's just trying to shoot her.
Born tough. Though, I ought to apologize to you, Miss Himiko, for missing the Express's signal earlier.
The soldiers of both the IPC and the Cienjo saw the way you all fought on the front lines.
please accept my sincere thanks for the brave...
No need for thanks, Miss Himiko. I ain't the leader of the pack. Didn't bring many along. Most of those who showed up for this fight have a personal score to settle with the destruction.
The Express crew owes you and Miss Rappa a special thanks for retrieving her and Don Hung after the battle. With the scepter put out of commission, there was a lot of chaos across the Amphoria's segmentum.
Oh, because March
Even
was already
with
in it.
signal
Wait,
tracking,
March disappeared.
finding them was no simple task.
Maybe her ninjutsu...
Speaking of which, where is Miss...
Don't worry. She's gone to help the other rangers. I'll pass on the Astral Express's
when I
message
want to
to
pull
her.
Rapper. Where is Miss Rapper? Is that the last minute? Yeah, hey, Mom. And on that note, I haven't done this yet. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 33 hits. Not a 5-star. So 43. $53. $63. Okay, no, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, okay. Well, and this is usually where I get it. Yeah, 75. Fuck. Oh my god. Why do I have so many Fujons? Right. We'll go to 20. And then I'll... Okay. 30. We'll go to 30. Okay. Ooh, eat free food.
Isn't every morsel, every drop predestined?
Okay. There's time for us. And failed to pull Cyrene. I'm going to bed. You.
Hmm?